Yo, what's going on, guys? So I got the third challenge for China. This one's called the Certainty Principle, and this is another challenge I liked, even though I don't really like this level overall. But we're also going to get some good challenges. We're going to get climbing the corporate ladder. We're going to take the disguise of an ICA employee. We're going to get someone who could hurt themselves, and that's connected to the medium rare challenge. And this is going to be to take out Royce. I'm not going to take out Hush or do anything with the data core. But this video will still run a little long just because we got to follow the mission story step by step, and we have to go through security step by step with one of the employees. And there's a good amount of dialogue, and it's just the way it is. But like I said, this facility has a lot of security, so this is a good way to bypass it. But we're going to listen into the first conversation for the mission story.
Mr. Pritchard, I presume. Hi, I'm Chongqing. Pleased to meet you. I'll be your guide on the facility tour.
Spare me the pleasantries. I've had an awful flight. 9 hours delayed, luggage lost somewhere along the way, and the airline is trying to avoid their responsibility. I'm hungry and I'm tired, and I want to straighten everything out before I'm doing your tour.
Yes, so sorry about your flight. Just let me know when you're ready.
So, someone is here for a tour of the facility. Might be a way to get in.
Oh, did you bring the P-41 we left for you in the apartment?
No, I wasn't informed that I should.
Oh, very sorry, Mr. Pritchard. We need you to bring the P-41 to get the tour. It's procedure. Please pick it up before you come and find me. I'll be waiting by the stairs in the back of the restaurant kitchen.
Alright, so we got the mission story. We're going to head over to this guy's apartment, pick up that paperwork, come back and get his disguise. And then I didn't mention it yet, but this mission has a pretty cool achievement, a link to it. It's called the Console Cowboy. So later on when you link up with Royce and she's giving you the tour, she's going to show you 4 employees and give you the opportunity to fire them. And if you fire them in a certain order, you could actually get them to fry the data core for you. And then if you do it while she's in there, it could kill her in the accident. Someone could hurt themselves. So that's what we're going to do, and that'll give us the medium rare challenge. And right here there's an umbrella. I haven't done it yet, but I know there's a challenge linked to hitting a guard with an umbrella, so that might be where the only place you could find it, because I don't think I've seen an umbrella anywhere else. And then right here is going to be the keypad. The code is going to be 0118. That's going to be the same as the laundromat that we did in the second mission story. The all-seeing eyes. And then if you do all the mission stories, you'll unlock an achievement called Icebreaker. So in here is going to be the paperwork along with the answering machine. So I'll pick up the paperwork and then I'll listen to the answering machine just to give you some more insight into the story. Right there.
Hello, Mr. Pritchard. I've just learned that your plane will be delayed beyond the lifetime of the entry code you received for the facility. For your convenience, we've set up the new code to be 0118 to match the one for the apartment. I hope you enjoy your stay.
Hi, Chongqing here. Mr. Pritchard, I'm just calling to tell you to bring your P-41 for the facility tour. Thank you.
Mr. Pritchard, I just read your report and share your concerns regarding facility leadership behavior. I fully back your decision to inspect, and I would appreciate updates on your initial findings as they come in. Good job.
Oh, you got new menus. I had no idea. Do you still have the, sorry, what? Right, yeah. Just some sparkling water is fine. So, do you, oh, they're right here. Yeah, so I'd like to get some soup dumplings. Right, sorry, yeah, with the crab. And how about some of those, shit, what are they called? The crispy ones? Yes, those, perfect. You know what? I'll get a double order and a plate of the pork bao buns.
Alright, so we got the form, listen to the answering machine. We're going to go back. We're going to pick up some poison in the bathroom. It's just a medic poison. We're going to sneak behind into the kitchen. We're going to poison his food, get him to come in the bathroom, take his disguise, and then from there, I'm just going to let the video play, because there's going to be a lot of dialogue, and I don't want to be stepping all over it. And that's it. So if you have any questions, just pay attention to the order I fire the people in. It's important that you do it in that specific order to get everything to work. But other than that, that's it. After this, I'm going to start playing again. I'm going to try to get the Silent Assassin suit only, and I'll try to upload that as soon as possible. But thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
No,
How am
I'm
I
not
supposed-
leaving him at the apartment. He went straight to the restaurant. Guess he was hungry after the 9-hour flight delay. I'll give him the tour of the facility when he's ready. Yeah, I'll keep you updated. Sure thing.
How am I supposed to focus when the kitchen feels like a train station?
Find your inner Zen. Close your eyes and focus your mind on the discretion bonus on the paycheck. That's what I do.
That is a calming bonus.
Ping here. Mr. Pritchard is in the restaurant. I don't know when he'll be ready for the tour, but I'll wait for him. No, he's lost his luggage and wants to handle that first. Okay. Thank you. I can't remember if I closed the file on it, and I don't want it to be displayed as a VIP. Yeah, well, I'm telling you to go have a look. Hey, you don't want me to mention your attitude to employees? Good. Not only when I'm at work. Yes, I know I'm not home. It's in the middle of the night. I am 24 years old.
Oh, God, I don't feel so...
Oh. Just glad it's not me! Evening.
Hi, Oliver.
I'm ready to inspect the facility now.
Good. I hope you enjoyed the food. Did you bring the P-41 we left for you in the apartment?
Yes, I have everything I need.
Good. Let's continue the tour. Continue, you may say. We haven't even started the tour yet. But we have. Without you even noticing it, Mr. Pritchard. Invisibility is the best security there is. The restaurant is, in fact, a front that lets all ICA personnel arrive unseen. Who notices a dumpling cook on his way to work?
Dressing the part takes you a long way.
ICA guarantees absolute discretion to all clients. We take that promise very seriously, as you will see on all steps of the tour. Let's step inside. Doesn't look like much, does it?
Ms. Chen and visitor, welcome. Please report to security desk for visitor sign-in.
Will do. I love the facility AI. It's really looking out for us. And we're in. The inside is a self-contained modular build that can be disassembled and removed in less than 12 hours if we are compromised. No trace we will ever hear.
I agree. Leaving no trace behind is the only sensible MO.
The outside shell is a building marked for demolition. We've put a hold on it with city planning, a deliberate misplacement of the order, but have people in place to rectify that. At first shift, city construction will move in. Our policy around ICA personnel is that they are a resource, but also a risk. On top of contractual repercussions if breaches occur, we perform detailed vetting on everyone. The first, blunt vetting, is a frisk. We have, of course, never had any employees trying to bring unauthorized weapons inside the facility, but we do consider the step important. I'll need to start the setup of your visitor security clearance here, Mr. Pritchard. Could I please have your P-41? Please give me your P-41, Mr. Pritchard, so we can get things rolling. Thanks. I'll get the procedure started. It'll just be a few moments, so feel free to have a look around. I'll meet you on the other side of the frisk. Naturally, you'll have to be frisked like everyone else. No exceptions, Mr. Pritchard.
And how are you today, sir? You like that spy stuff, pal? Sure you do. Everybody loves that stuff. All right, proceed.
Here's the P-41. Please start the authentication process for top security clearance and engage the Zero Protocol.
VIP. I'll get right on it.
Good, you're here. I've started the security clearance process. It will take a little while since you're covered by the Zero Protocol. All your data will be encrypted and inaccessible without your authorization. Only facility AI will use it for ID analysis. Fully anonymized, of course. But we can go a few more steps on the tour while it's validating.
ID analysis? What the hell does that mean? Give me a minute. I'll try to find out.
As I said, personnel is the greatest asset, but also the greatest risk of the ICA. The work we do here exerts high-level pressure on our employees, and there is no room for mistakes. We perform a daily, multi-layered, full-body scan to guarantee that no employee will act erratically because of PTSD or other mental issues, drug use, physical health issues, external pressure, or moral hesitancy. The scan only takes a few seconds. Let's step inside. I'm sorry, but we can't proceed beyond this room until your security clearance is finalized. So why don't you have a little look around while we wait, Mr. Pritchard? It should be here shortly.
Shit. We need to intercept that 47, or the facility AI will blow your cover. Get me into one of those computers and do it fast. You've got 60 seconds before all hell breaks loose. If you use your camera, you can hack that panel. That window can be dimmed. If you hack it with your camera, get you some privacy.
Security protocol overruled.
Good, I'm in. And you're safe. That was a close one.
Perfect timing. Your clearance just came through. Let's continue. Come on, it's this way inside. So, as you see, we are very serious about security. What we protect is, after all, core to all ICA operation. We, and we alone, store all legal work, contracts, target profiles, employee files, contract documentation and validation, and so forth. Furthermore, we handle all current operations, effectuate logistics of personnel and equipment. Our analysts do the client vetting, target profiles, and of course, offer real-time contract support to handlers and operatives. Storage and transmission of sensitive information like that takes constant vigilance to keep safe. We have a team of engineers solely dedicated to that task, and oh good, there she is.
That's Imogen Royce. Quite the bitch,
Hi,
apparently.
Imogen Royce.
Nothing wrong with her look, though.
Likewise.
Edgy.
After you. This is the blast and EMP-shielded core room, the nervous system of the ICA, where we store the past and facilitate the present. In general, only a handful of people can access this room. Hush and myself, plus bodyguards and a chosen few of the engineers. I'm the most likely person to meet in here because I perform a regular physical check-in on the core console as a supplement to the remote authentication procedure. We have a strict routine of daily core maintenance. Part of that procedure is a flash process evaporating all biological matter in the room. You can see Reed through that window. It's her job to initiate the maintenance. Don't worry, we're safe as long as the safety mechanism is engaged. Even if Reed presses the button, the procedure will not happen until we leave the core room. The doors to the core room are all equipped with... You know what? Screw this tour. I know why you're really here.
Cutting to the chase, I see.
Knowledge is power. More importantly, knowledge is opportunity. Let me demonstrate. You have a sixth sense for irregularities, and although Hush's recent behavior has not been reported, it has no doubt brought you here. You do have authority to shut down unwanted efforts, but at heart you are progressive and not the stickler everyone thinks you are. You have sway with the board, and as I see it, your opinion is now what decides my future and the future of the ICA. So here we go. Imagine this. Having a time schedule on a target with minute details on locations, durations, and purpose. A detailed layout of a target's actions within a defined time frame. That would transform a contract into a surgical dance of precision. No mess, no fuss, low cost.
Just how I like it.
I've been working on a prediction algorithm based on a combination of big data analysis and micro-targeted surveillance of defining target markers, and my results are astounding. All this state-of-the-art is nothing but heavy old-fashioned machinery compared to what I offer. Analysts preparing detailed files dedicating days, weeks to prepare our contracts, gone. Handlers and analysts supporting our operatives during missions, gone. Teams for cleanup and media manipulation in the rare case something unforeseen does happen, all of it, gone. I asked you to imagine that scenario. But what good is imagination when you can see it with your own eyes? I've set up a little demonstration for you.
Greetings, sir.
3 employees, unaware that I can accurately predict their behavior. Firing them will result in an already clearly defined reaction. On the top left, we have Sharon Reed, who you saw downstairs. She is a dutiful and trusted employee. If she is to be fired, my algorithm predicts with a certainty of 97.8% that she will finish up her most important tasks before she leaves the building. Specifically, she will press the maintenance button within 11 seconds. Jeremy Bolt, The guard in the lower left is as tough as nails when on duty, but in private, he's a real mummy's boy. If fired, he will immediately call his mother and, at her advice, seek out who he considers his best friend for support. My personal guard, as it stands.
Me? Really? Well, that explains why he's always next to me at lunch.
At the top right, you see Alicia Reynolds. Bright and very passionate about her job. However, also very possessive about her contribution. My prediction is that she will try to disable the work she has done for the ICA. If she's not allowed to enjoy her results, no one is. Specifically, that means she will try to enter the core room and disable the safety mechanism. I'll leave you to consider your choice of who you want me to use for the demonstration. Just let the guard outside the door know when you're ready, and I'll be right back.
I will have a closer look. Maybe your project could play a part in the future of the ICA.
Just let the guard outside the door know when you're ready, and I'll be right back. Oh, and if you decide to leave the room, a guard will escort you around. Safety protocol. Thought I'd just mention it.
She really takes the term God complex to a whole new level. Sitting in there pulling the strings like that. I think you should take her setup and give it a spin, 47. I see potential if you time it right.
Jeremy Bolt, I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
What? That can't be right.
Code 41 is confirmed effective for your employment status. Alicia Reynolds, I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
Like here... I can't believe it. But who, though? Friend? Oh, you mean Vincent? Yeah, I'll go see him then. Okay, I'll call you later.
Sharon Reed, I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
Good, that's Imogen Royce down. Take care of Hush, and we can get to the core.
I knew our nameless friend would come through.